Hi Mina, it's Tim from the Southside Clearance Centre. As discussed on our conversation, just going to do a quick video on the Bmw X4 M-Sport for you. So just going to go around the car and just show you how clean it is. Now, like I mentioned, it has been raining, so I do apologise for the water all over it. But the car is in immaculate condition. Just going around the car, so it does have your high intensity driving lights with your angel eye daytime running lights. It does have your headlight washers there as well, which is an actual safety requirement for your HIDs. So it does have your 4 front sensors as well there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there is just a tiny little mark there just on the paint, just on the corner there. Easily something we can brush touch up though and repair for you. Now being the M-Sport as well, it is paired up with the 20-inch M-Sport alloys. And they're paired on Pirelli P0 tyres there with plenty of tread there as well. Nice, great tyre that give you plenty of traction without being too noisy as well. It does have your M badges there, and of course, your 2-litre turbo petrol motor there. Tucked away in the mirror there, we do have clear side indicators there as well. Keyless touch entry, as you can see just by that ribbing there, so that does allow us to either lock or unlock the car. Keys currently in my pocket. Tinted windows and privacy glass as well. All the rims are in immaculate condition with no gutter rash or anything like that. Going down the back of the car, once again, does have your rear sensors as well, giving you front and rear sort of guides when you're parking. And tucked up just above the license plate there, we do have the reverse camera as well. Now it is an electric tailgate, so with the remote there, we can just press the button and it does open for us. Now we can actually adjust that with the interior control center, and that will actually adjust the height for it. At the moment it's on its high setting, so it does give a nice high opening there. It does have your privacy tray there, and inside tucked away you do have a couple of extra hidey hole compartments, and of course your tie down points to sit on the rails there, which is another standard feature in the M-Sport, being the top of the range. Of course we do have the button there to close it with as well. Going down the passenger side, once again, same rims and tyres all the way through, immaculate condition. And just jumping into the interior, help if the car was actually unlocked. So there we go. So just a towel there, just one of the guys has obviously used that one, just to keep it clean and dry with the rain. Brown interior with the lighter tan stitching there. Does really set off the interior quite nicely. Of course it does have the X embroiderments in there, obviously being the X4. Passenger side, once again, obviously brown leather all the way through. Now, being the M-Sport, it does have fully adjustable electric seating, both for driver and passenger. It does have your extra base support there for people with longer legs as well. I myself find it quite comfortable actually, just to have that bit of extra support. Of course, genuine mats the whole way through the car, and of course that hides away there your cup holders, 12-volt charging points. But I'll jump in the driver's seat, start the car up for us. Push button start, obviously, as you'd expect. And I'll go into our main menu. Just turn that down. So, just stay with me a moment. So, in our main system here, we have our Office, BMW Office. So that allows us to be able to make phone calls, check messages, it will read out emails, all the likes of that. Our connected drive settings, as well as vehicle information. So with our information, we can go on to our owner's handbook. Everything is on there digitally as well as all of our onboard computers as well. Does show up with our Eco Drive settings as well down here. So we can go from Eco Pro, which obviously, as the name would suggest, gives you the most efficient driving mode, just to spool times and boost amounts with your turbo, all the way up to your sport in your dynamic sport modes, which turn things like traction control off. On here as well, it does have onboard logbooks and the likes as well. Connected drive, allowing you to contact your local BMW dealer. Dual zone climate control, as well as our stereo settings there. Obviously our standard sort of setup, and that's our control center there, so that's what I was using there to adjust those settings, and of course full navigation as well there. Auto park brake, hill descent control, auto hold as well, so it will hold on those hills for us automatically. We don't have to worry about using the park or foot brakes. Indicators and high beams. System 2 allows us to go through those center controls there. As you can see, at this point of time, the car's done 17,589 kilometers. It is the M-Sport wheel as well, so it's a much nicer leather wrap as well around that wheel there. It does give us our Bluetooth and stereo controls on the other side, and of course our sports paddle shift as well. Wipers there as well with auto mode, self-explanatory. As the rain falls on the windshield, wipers turn on. Bluetooth as well, as we've just found out. Let me just cancel that one for us. Like I mentioned to you, I did drive it home the other night just to make sure I had my head around it, and it is full of features. Speaking of the Bluetooth as well, up here we do have our control center, sorry, for our sunroof as well, but also has SOS control there. So basically pressing that one, as long as there's a phone connected, will automatically ring 000 for you in the event of an accident. Auto headlights, fog lights front and rear as well. Of course auto mirrors down the sides there. And there's our control just to open the rear tailgate as well. I'll just do one last sort of pan around the car for you. There's all of our controls. Memory seating as well, so his and her settings, some might call them, but allows you to have multiple settings. That way someone else drives, you don't have to play around to get your perfect setting back. You just press your button. I've left it running so that gives you a better idea of the front of the car. It does give it a really nice look, having those daytime running lights just in those sort of angel eye setting there. So there we have it, our 2014 X4 M-Sport. Now, if you have any further questions on it, please feel free to give us a call, and our contact details are displayed in the comment section below. We're more than happy to discuss this vehicle further, as well as how we can assist you getting into your new car. So with that, we thanks for your time. I'll speak to you soon.